Hi, YouTube. This looks a little different, huh? Also, why did it not change?
Oh, yeah.
So I like that I waved at my camera as if anyone could see. Hi, YouTube.
There we
Hi,
go.
YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
YouTube.
Ah, Camp
Yowtube.
Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed impossible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could turn at every corner. For us, it did. I'm gonna be
neat!
I'm gonna be Zoe.
Zoe's a cutie.
Oh, also, as you can see, her OTP is on the
Nardo
sketchbook.
Oh my god.
A new chapter begins.
All right, let's see. So you pick 3 items to help you start with.
Orgy
different stats.
etiquette. 50
Orgy
pounds of crosswords. What the hell?
Those magic muscle floaties.
Yep, small floaties.
Small floaties!
That's not a
And
great
her
question.
arms.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna take that.
Your backpack is super cute.
Oh, it is. And look, there's even Garfield and Naruto on it. I've been looking, like, if we do this game again, I will get some more DLC characters. So, like, there's more variety.
Oh.
Oh yeah, if you have the
my
game
lord!
if you have the game yourself, you
Well?
can choose different options. So, like, if you have characters yourself.
Wait, what is this pink unicorn in a biker jacket?
Majestic as fuck,
Ooh.
baby.
Oh. Hello. Can I date myself?
Little guy!
Look at the dude,
He's a little man!
He's just a little guy.
He's a little guy!
Oh.
I'm gonna just leave.
Oh, look at
I'm gonna just leave him there.
The 3-eyed girl was so cute!
Oh my god.
Also, that's how you can get Modeus, the red option.
I don't see Modius here.
Weird.
Maybe you don't.
I guess it was a limited time thing.
Oh, maybe.
Sawyer. Cute. Oh,
Neri?
That's not good.
nope. Incorrect.
Who? Me?
What do we bring in?
Oh, the penguin sex mask!
The penguin sex.
It's real?
Yeah, the penguin
I
sex
thought
mask.
we was joking. Look at
No,
the
that's a
Oh
shop
my
item in the
god,
first
I'm
game, too.
leaving.
I'm not leaving.
A cold ring. Shades on fire. Sketchbook of Damien shirtless.
Oh my god.
I mean, these are your starting stats.
Shades on fire. I'm enjoying that. We're in character select, and I've seen 2 references to Gravity Falls.
Loving it.
There's fucking Bob or whatever the fuck his name was, and then little octopus boy has Dipper's hat.
The
Feels
other
like-
Rings
thing I
Bob Anagram.
really like is when I first played this game, I went with Zoe as my character and romanced Ravi because what's not to like about the forbidden romance between a many-tentacled eldritch horror and the hero? Right?
Right.
The little hat.
I'm tempted to be the little boy. Or her.
Pick whoever you want.
Either one, yeah, they're so good. The character choices are so good.
Kitty Core, is there someone here that you are specifically wanting? No?
Cute core.
Between those two,
You might need to go through all of the options. color options?
Oh yeah.
So it's a matter if Kitty has the availability for those characters or not.
True.
Because those are tied to your file, your personal file. Like I don't have any of those characters. I just wanted Zoe. I mean, look at her. She's
take this one.
perfect. She even has her own little side story, where her cult is trying to be more trans affirming of her, and they're like, "We're trying our best, but it's just so hard sometimes." And like, they're trying to be good trans parents.
I love it.
Like, we know she doesn't want to be called
Can
Zagor,
you
but it's
handle
so hard
me?
to so hard to remember that.
Aww. Oh, there's Pokemon's trading card game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who are you?
Okay. How do you toggle between characters?
If there's an option above their head, like if you see like a little refresh symbol.
No,
no.
it seems to only be giving me the one option.
Aw.
No.
That's weird.
Camp sounds like a lot of work.
Oh.
Marshmallows.
Uranium lipstick, huh?
Love that.
Oh, Scott Snacks.
Scott Snacks. MC Griffin E EP.
Marshmallows.
Yeah, let's go.
And now here's for the most important part. Well, I might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and the lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners who are young and unafraid. Just every time I say that, it's just going to become more incoherent until it's just unafraid. It's going to be my own. Yeah, let's go.
How's it going?
And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, while silent yet powerful pressure invaded us, it was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Yohima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the worst annoying roommate ever. Oh yes, Joy is a JoJo.
I love it.
Though technically
I
she's a
understand.
JoJo. She's a JoJo.
A JoJo.
Calculesser Hewlett-Packard, version 1.1. Who is version 1.0 in the first game? A library computer voiced by Jacksepticeye who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20 years old, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a non-binary Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
I love this cast.
The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
These articles would you most want to read?
How the heck bought a very big rock?
I mean, 50 facts about sequoias.
This would probably
Secret
be for our
tricks to
Robbie.
win at rock.
And I want to
paper-
romance a Robbie again. Secret tricks to win at rock, paper, scissors.
My deep, complex feelings about camembert. Common mistakes when performing your first fertility ritual. How to headbutt a very big rock. And very illegal things I do while on international waters.
So, who would you like to romance, guys?
I'm going for death.
You're going for the death?
I'm going for NB Death over here.
I would say Milo is most likely deep, complex feelings about Camembert.
Let's see.
I'm going for Oni Lady.
I have a feeling that's probably going to be how to headbutt a very big rock.
Yeah, how to headbutt a very big rock.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, or very illegal things to do in international waters, because she is a warmonger,
This
or
is
the
also
fertility
true.
ritual thing.
Fertility ritual, I think, is JoJo.
I feel like headbutt might be Damien, and international waters might be Oni Lady.
That's also probably true.
Hmm.
However, you can always, if your first choice isn't what you want, we can always pivot through the course of the game.
Yeah.
I'll do this one.
Kitty, who are you romancing? Who is your choice?
Aravi, I think.
Ravi would be secret tricks to win at rock, paper, scissors.
And two people pick. Oh, good.
So we'd be competing.
Ooh.
What? Rhea, I believe you were a Ravi in the first game.
Alright. Whoa, you all read that rock, paper, scissors article too? It's an awesome walkthrough.
Oh, she's also convinced that she's in a video game.
We should all play! Aravi and Hex versus Index and Kitty.
I'll also do the voice of Hex, please.
I'll just ask to not do Damien again because it
Give me Damien.
shredded my voice.
I can be Damien, don't worry about
that's
that.
perfectly understandable. I think that'd be kinda hard. Rock, paper, scissors is best played 1 versus 1.
Damn, you're right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to see which of you is the most adept rock, paper, scissors player while we're at camp.
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. Let's go.
I'll choose my opponent by the end of the summer. May the best player win.
Leon and
Hey!
Milo.
Hey! Who wants to be Milo?
Who wants to be the Envy?
I can do Milo since he's very Liam-esque.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that article's a favorite of mine. I didn't know you read it too, Neon. I've often said that one's soul is a lot like Camembert. A buttery outer shell, a sweet gooey center. And it's easily perishable.
Notice how their color of their nails, eyes, and heart changes with their mood?
I saw
love
the heart,
that.
I didn't see the nails in the eyes. That's cool.
Neon, I hope you'll get more in touch with your inner Camembert alongside me while we're at camp.
Damn it!
Damien!
Fuck yeah! I read that article. It's awesome. Why are you looking at me like that? Do you not think I would read an article?
You can read?
I mean...
Words?
I read sometimes. I just don't read lame shit like textbooks or traffic signs.
I'm sorry, what?
But very illegal things I do in international waters, now that's a great laundry list I can enjoy reading. Rhea, we should talk more about all the shenanigans we need to get up to in international waters when we get to camp.
We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. One moment. But as I already said, we are young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. Unafraid. Are you currently drunk right now? I'm having a best summer of my life.
Cause I'm young, alright.
So there are 5 stats in this. There's only 5 areas to go to.
Dang old man talking about the going dang old camp. Dang old man talking about that going dang old camp, man. Talking about hanging out on the meter towers and dang old watching the stars, man.
I'm gonna
Dang
go
old-
to the manor and up my
majestic.
boldness because I need my balanced stats for Aravi. ghastly fanfic. I'm writing such a horrible, or such a spicy fanfic. All the monsters are fainting.
All the ghosts are like, ah.
That day, you venture into the haunted manor to prove that you're not a little scaredy cat. The manor transforms itself into a winding maze from which there is no escape. You'll be trapped here forever. Luckily, you brought your phone and some snacks, so you sit down and play solitaire until the house gets bored of you and shows you to the exit. It turns out the best defense against the supernatural is total apathy. You gain +2 boldness.
Nice.
Now, the problem with my super balanced stats, they're all a fucking coin flip. You're chilling in a spooky hallway, carving your initials into a wall that's probably actually flesh, when a Ravi charges down the hall and purposefully rams into you.
Hey!
Hey, Index, it's me, Aravi. Hex is also here.
Sup.
Listen, you gotta help me. I opened a haunted can of Dr. Pepper, and now I'm cursed with invisibility.
Oh no.
You give Hex a sidelong glance. They shrug and go back to knitting.
At first, I was like, how is this a curse? Being invisible is great! Permanent sneak attack bonus, and I can rob tombs whenever I want. But it's actually kind of lonely. I need someone to help me break this curse, and you always seem down to help hot people like me with their problems.
You're about to explain to Haravi that she's actually not invisible, and Polly and Scott come walking down the hall, laughing hysterically. Oh, they're side characters in this, by the way.
Oh, nice.
While Scott comes walking down the hall, Polly floats towards you upside down, holding a spectral saxophone for some reason.
Spaghetti!
As one does.
Spaghetti! Spaghetti!
Spaghetti!
How'd I do? Did I say it right this time?
I don't know, Scott. What were we trying to say?
Correct!
Pranked! I'm talking about pranking, like pranking dads.
Oh, it's okay, Scott.
You did great, buddy.
Hooray!
Hooray! Ravi! You got so pranked. You were really invisible. We just convinced you that you were invisible using lying.
That explains why my stealth bonus didn't increase. Well, at least I'm not actually invisible.
So you just tackled me for no reason, Ravi?
As one does.
You got hexed.
Wait, we're pranking a Ravi? I can help. Shaboom.
Unbelievable!
Come on!
I love Hex. Don't worry, it'll wear off in a few hours. In the meantime, I'm just trying to enjoy this hilarious prank.
I just got finished talking about how being invisible makes me sad! I hate being sad!
Boy. Actually, no, would you like to do the narrator now? Because the narrator voice is kind of
I can
fucking
do
me up.
that. Sure thing. Oh boy, Aravi seems to be in one of her stabbing moods. Luckily, you know a super fun invisible activity that'll help her look on the bright side.
Coin flip time!
Uh-oh.
Woo!
So charming.
I am always interested in what NPCs have to say. They've got all the best quest hooks.
She does. She's really got main character syndrome.
I love her so much.
Oh, we eavesdropping? Sick. I'll make us all invisible then.
What? Hey,
No, wait, if I'm invisible, how will I know which one is me?
How do you normally know which one is you?
And don't!
Later!
You
Give the
guys go
werewolf
ahead.
an
I think
existential
Scott needs a
crisis.
walk. Have fun!
He does his best.
Hex makes you see-through, and the three of you head over to Dominique's tent for some good old-fashioned privacy violation. Dominique is there, talking to himself as usual.
Alone and safe to monologue.
Oh,
Honesty.
man. I hope Aravi doesn't find out about the stash of gold coins I buried between the roots of that willow tree that I was struck by lightning.
I love him.
I love this right now.
I mean, honestly, I hope no one finds out about it. It's my life savings. But Aravi is somebody, so technically I don't want her to find out about it either. As long as I'm talking to myself, I might as well also say how impressed I am by how good Index is at sex.
That's why I got these tentacles, motherfucker.
Whoa.
Well, fun.
Well, I haven't actually had sex with them, but they've told me all about it.
Cause I don't want them hairballs on my tongue.
Howard?
What impresses me the most, though, is their modesty. They told me never to talk about their sexual prowess to anyone. I'm sorry, their sexual prowess to anyone. I was totally alone.
This man seems like he'd roll his R's as long as he could.
He's really impressive.
He's just
Impresses me the most.
he rides off on a motorcycle. Becomes Durarara.
It's a bicycle, but he's making engine sounds.
Actually, that's what Durarara does.
He's just purring on the back of a bicycle.
Yeah, he makes a noise while on a bicycle.
No one can ever know this.
They said they didn't want their potential love interests to be biased by that information. They want to be loved for who they are, not the mind-blowing orgasms they can provide.
His face! I love him!
Robbie's face.
Anyway, that's enough about Index and how lucky anyone would be to have sex with them.
Eldritch Sex God.
This is incredible.
Luckily, there's no one to hear me.
Now it's time for my daily recitation of all of my bank account numbers and social media passwords.
This man's about to get fucked.
As Dominique continues to demonstrate his complete lack of paranoia, you look over where Arave should be and notice that the empty air appears to be blushing. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Yay!
Let's go somewhere relaxing.
Oh, that's fucking silly. Oh, where are we going?
Camp
Hmm. What do I think these are all gonna be?
You're going for Milo, right?
Yeah.
If you hold the tab button, you can see like what the stats are for each area.
Oh.
So, and Milo, I believe, is creativity at least. Let me double check for you. I want to be a good wingman. Oh, I can't check here. Fuck.
I can look. I'll have games up.
Because I've gotten with Milo before.
Yeah.
And I think creativity is.
They seem like a creativity sort of.
One moment, I just.
Oh my god! What is this? What is this choker?
Charm and creativity is what you need.
Charm and creativity.
Also, I love that choker.
I'll be right back.
Me too.
Absolutely. I'll go ahead and I'll at least narrate this part. That day in Monster Scouts, you all learned to identify different animal types. First, you practice identifying bears and deer, but then you start having to identify way more specific tracks. You identify the tracks of a sculptor, half human, half sculptor. You follow the tracks until you find the legendary beast.
The sculptor.
Sculptor teaches you the basics of sculpture. You gain +2 creativity. Afterwards, you get yourself trapped in one of Coach's famous lectures about the dangers of wild animals.
Oh? Dangerous invasive species continues to roam the woods, abandoned by their dark masters, purposeless. They're a plague on natural wildlife.
But I
would
am
like to be-
confused, friend Coach. Do these creatures really deserve such torment? All they did was invent the former Google Plus platform. Surely that is not grounds for.
Oh,
Guilty.
how tragic.
Yes, Google Plus? Is that what you've been talking about while I ignore everyone and live stream? The psychopaths behind that global tragedy are here?
I realize you are attempting to help.
I do not understand how a social media platform could be synonymous with the word tragedy.
Oh, buddy.
No, Calculaster darling, you're too innocent and naive to understand Google Plus was a festering boil on the smooth, perfect skin of social media.
True.
It was completely unusable, and yet it was everywhere. YouTube, Google accounts, in your backyard, knocking on your windows, asking when you'd finally post a status.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, its former developers have been loosed into our woods instead of being properly rehomed into other failing companies.
Also true.
Thing to do.
They've completely disrupted the local ecosystems, littering their electric scooters everywhere and offering a crowdsourced alternative to birds.
But birds already exist. Hydrate, Noelle. Fine. But birds already exist. Why would anyone want to crowdfund a product to fill a hole in the market that doesn't exist?
Don't you get it? This is Google Plus we're talking about. They made their careers on filling holes in markets that don't exist.
The epidemic must be quelled and the Google Plus developers captured. Otherwise...
They might start Google Plus again. I can't go back to those dark days!
Youth is a gift.
That's why the four of us gotta capture them. With your combined efforts and my brilliant leadership, we should have this problem fixed before the fat lady can scream for help.
Hi, Zeno. Thank you for the first time chat. Oh, come on in. How'd you find your way to our lovely little library? Don't be alarmed by the weird voices you hear coming out of my mouth. I'm Index Page, and with me are four lovely people today. Miss Kitty Core, Neon Symphony, Noelle Delphine, Mystique, and Rhea Tirano.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, let's see. All we need to do is slide into their DMs. That stands for Dirt Mansions, which is where they've been living.
What a different way to say ass.
Oh God!
That actually isn't what that stands for.
Always believe in yourself.
And then we photobomb them until they're too weak to fight back. And then we relocate them to our thirst trap. We can find lots of those on Channing Tatum's Instagram.
Coach?
Oh God. Okay, clearly Coach is worse than useless in this situation. Do you have any ideas on how to round up this invasive species before they roll out another convoluted like system?
Stand under this huge net and shout, "Does anyone have an idea for an app?" Perfect lure. Open a new Asian fusion restaurant, but the floor is just a bunch of leaves over a pit of
Oh my God!
Oh,
Oh, God.
I don't
That's
know.
really funny.
I don't know either.
I don't either.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Something is pulling me towards Asian fusion restaurant.
Go for it.
So creative.
So creative!
That seems illogical. Friend Neon. It will be impossible to serve food over a pit full of spikes. How can one open a restaurant without food?
That's so fetch.
Oh, you poor uncultured thing. Everyone knows restaurants aren't about food. They're about experiences.
They say that's so fetch.
Yes.
If you serve food at your restaurant, you're just part of the herd. Just follow my lead, and I swear that our restaurant will be hip and trendy and regrammable.
Last experience you'll ever have. Exactly, Zeno.
Milo makes good on this promise by carefully selecting the decor and creating a menu of authentic street food that no one from the street could ever dream of affording. Calculaster helps out by running some simulations and hacking Yelp to give your place glowing reviews. Soon, a long line of former Google Plus devs, drawn by the scent of cherry blossoms and gentrification, has formed outside your restaurant. The first group of tech bros are let inside. They immediately fall onto the pit of spikes and die.
Oh.
Crap! Kids, our cover's been blown! No one's going to eat here
You're
now!
trending, darling.
Are you kidding me? Of course they will. We provided these lovely customers with an authentic neighborhood experience. Oh, Mr. Being impaled by spikes and decomposing underground is the best way to become a part of the local culture.
Oh. Oh.
Milo's right. The techies are more than willing to die a gruesome, stabby death if it means they're interacting with a restaurant that's finally real.
Oh.
The irony is lost on everyone. You kill, like, all of them. It's a successful endeavor that leaves you craving an Indian Power Bowl. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Let's bring this
Good job on murdering Google Dev or Google Plus.
I love this.
I murdered the Google Plus team.
What a
We
job well
saved the
done,
world
everybody.
from Google Plus.
For Google Plus 2.
We did it, Reddit.
So
I believe what we just did is Google minus.
Okay, so you are going after Big Blue Muscle Mommy, right?
yes, and I know exactly what I need to do for her.
Nice.
I'm going to the dome.
Oh,
Oh,
I
look
love
at
this
her.
body positivity art.
That day at the camp dome, you all do thumb wars. That means the campers are waging war against the Thumb Warriors, the supernaturally buff thumb monsters from Camp Thumb. It's surprisingly terrifying.
What is this, Spy Kids?
You all were sure to lose.
Oh my god.
But thanks to your quick thinking, you hatch a plan to fight the Thumb Warriors with their greatest weakness. Predators without opposable thumbs.
Ooh.
Heyo.
Some may say that your team sticking a pack of rabid mountain lions on the competitors is cheating, but you prefer the term strategic. You gain +2 charm.
Also, I love that the background art has just someone dead by arrow.
Right? I love it. And under a checkered flag at that. You and Damien are engaging in that classic camp prank of taking a bunch of other campers' sheets and tying them together to create a complicated net involved in a Rube Goldberg-esque deadfall trap.
Whoa, you're a pro!
Nice work, Rhea. Our friends will never know what hit them, especially if it kills them. Hand me my bag, will you? I need to find the hilarious metal spikes from the bottom of the pit. So hard to find anything in this bag. My dad's packed it full of useless shit like a water purifier and non-perishable food and a pillow. Why? I'm perfectly capable of smothering people with my bare hands.
You know what? I'm even gonna correct him this time.
I didn't notice this before.
Damien holds aloft a bottle, inside of which swirls a dark black and gold liquid? Mist? It's hard to say exactly. Also, the bottle is screaming death to the levees at the top of its metaphorical lungs. Your time will come. Your reign will end. Bad stuff. It's gonna happen.
Hmm? This bottle is weird as shit. That's packed all kinds of useless camping supplies in here. A tent, backpack, halberd. This is the most confusing of all.
There's a lot of uses for a help.
Right?
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is it? What do I do with it? Ugh!
The bottle seems to be causing Damien a great deal of distress. Better come up with a reasonable explanation so the two of you can move the fuck on with your day.
It's a novelty alarm clock. Since people already hate their alarms, why not have an alarm that hates you back? It's a hunting accessory to lure ducks by mimicking their voices. Man, ducks sure are getting weird these days.
Ooh, tough choice.
This is a
I
tough
don't know.
choice.
Those could both be creativity.
I know, right? Well,
I'm going for charm build. I'll go this one.
That's crazy enough to work!
Oh, right. I knew haunting threats to my life and my family sounded familiar, and now I know exactly why. It's the sound that ducks make. To the lake! Here's the plan. Grab some sticks, have the bottle make duck noises. Wait for ducks to come, chase them with sticks. Do your thing, duck noises.
Damien sets the bottle down and it begins to shriek. The 8th circle will fall! Down with the levees! Down with the usurper kings!
Fucking ducks.
Yeah, that's right, you stupid fucking ducks. Come on over, if you dare.
Shockingly, no duck seemed to want to take Damien up on his exciting offer.
Aww.
Man. Huh? Wait, why did the duckler stop screaming? Hey, that duck has it!
You turn and see that the bottle has been taken, but not by a duck. It's been taken by Goose.
Untitled Goose Kid!
Give me my bottle back, you shitty duck impersonator!
What an Easter
Damien,
egg.
no!
Damien lunges goofily for the goose, who drops the bottle into the lake.
Hey!
When Damien bends over to try to retrieve the bottle from the lake, the goose snatches the stick right out of his hand.
It's the goose!
Wait, what?
The goose lowers its neck and flaps its wings. It then proceeds to chase Damien around, wielding his own stick against him. Suspenseful piano music plays as Damien bumblingly tries to evade the goose. You can't help but laugh. So when Damien finally gets his stick back from the horrible goose, he chases you around with it. You
Dang
lose
it.
-2 charm and -1 fun.
Is there a place where I can just do nothing?
Okay.
This is a trap.
I am not doing great on smarts and fun.
Well, Smarts and Fun is both the lake and the woods.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're
So
head
no
in
head?
the water.
Oh no.
That day, you go diving to see what's at the bottom of the lake. You find a comic book! You pick it up, but it's so interesting, you stay there reading it. This is bad, since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely. Despite the fact you're a zombie. You rush to the surface, but before getting there, you drown a little and some lake water gets into your mouth. Gross. You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, like a whole jellyfish and +2 fun? What was that doing there? Later, you're minding your own business sunbathing when you hear nearby laughter. You look over to see Polly and Scott talking at the edge of the lake. Well, Mama said never to eavesdrop, but Mama nonetheless raised a horny, noisy son of a bitch, so you decide to listen in.
Pranked!
Oh man, Scott, you should have seen her face. This is hands down my favorite Slayer prank yet.
I don't really get it though. You told her there's a friendly lady at the bottom of the lake?
Yeah, and then she'd give a worthy warrior or whatever a legendary weapon to aid them in their adventures.
Classic.
Now she's gonna wander over here and try to swim for it, and she won't find anything. Classic. Oh, do you think he'll drown trying? Then I finally have another ghost buddy! I've always wanted to have a social group I could possess an entire boy band with!
Oh, bro.
But isn't lying to Aravia about something she's really passionate about kind of mean?
Oh, it's okay,
No,
Scott.
silly! It's like that time I told you all your favorite stars are actually your friends, but they can't hear you, so you gotta scream at them. It's not mean, it's funny!
Oh, but that wasn't a lie, because you're my friend and you never lie to me. So I guess what you told Aravia is true.
You're debating breaking Scott's heart about the stars when you hear voices from the other end of the lake. Uh-oh, it's Aravi and Hex, and you think you know why they're here.
Can we just fucking watch TV?
You dragged me away from a 24-hour rerun marathon of Wipeout for this? Why do you even want a new weapon? You already have so many.
You guys seen any loot around here?
I told you, Hex, I'm going for a completionist run. Last summer I ignored all the camp side quests because I was so focused on beating the final boss, and I missed lots of cool loot. Besides, this Lady of the Lake rumor has main quests written all over it. I hope the prize is a new sword. Probably a longsword that's not longer than me for a change.
Or we can just get some bagels.
Or is there any chance the grand prize will be a lifetime supply of strawberry cream cheese?
I'll be right back.
Which just ran out and we don't have time to stop by 7-Eleven before wipeout time.
We are not going to 7-Eleven.
Huh?
Yeah, no duh. I just said there wouldn't be enough time to.
Shut up!
Ah! Shut up! I need to focus on summoning this Lady of the Lake and getting my new amazing sword. She should appear any minute now.
Boring.
Well, I'm bored. Wipeout time?
Unbelievable!
I said no, damn it! Gods, you're the most annoying curse I've ever had.
You know it's all fake, but you hate seeing Aravi's bubble get burst. She looks so cute and excited to stab people. You need to defuse this prank. So you jump in the lake and give Aravi her treasure, but it's not like you have an extra badass sword lying around. You grew out of your katana phase forever ago.
Oh.
Quick, you better figure something out before Aravi discovers this is all a ruse.
I believe Kitty said be right back.
I think Neon said be right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to look for the first thing you can get from the lake. Can you find something ridiculously useful? Will the absurdity gods favor you this time? Or stick your hand out of the water and give Aravi the best weapon of all, a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Terminator style. Do 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 do.
I feel like this might be fun and this might be boldness.
I can't say.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never played Monster Hunter.
Okay.
Ow!
Dang it.
Charming. You dive underwater, stick your hand out, and flash Arave your most heartfelt thumbs up. It's the kind of thumbs up that says, I love and support you, and want you to succeed in all aspects of life, and I also kind of want to boink you, but only if you're cool with that.
Sorry.
You're okay.
Wait, I see something. Is that a thumb? Why would the lady of the lake give you a thumb?
This isn't possible.
Yeah, what's the deal? I thought I was getting a legendary weapon. What a ripoff! Unless the thumb is the legendary weapon.
I mean, that sounds pretty dumb, but it's no dumber than half the shit I've seen you and your friends do around here. So I'd say that's as likely as anything.
Yeah!
Well, I need no further convincing. Don't worry, Lady of the Lake. I'll accept your mighty thumb.
Wait, no! You need your thumb. Your thumb is like your third favorite finger. You try to swim away, but you aren't fast enough to avoid getting tackled by Aravi and Hex as they jump you and try to yank off your thumb.
Oh.
Why won't it come up?
Wait, I think this thumb is still attached to somebody.
What's it? Oh, Kitty, what are you doing here?
Honestly, it seems like she might have pretended to be the Lady of the Lake and given you the thumbs up just to fuck with you.
Ooh, you're a summer bummer.
I respect the vibe you're going for, Kitty, but fucking with Ravi is my lovable shtick. When you do it, it's just mean, not cool.
Oh no!
No, that can't be it. I would never suspect a dear friend like Kitty of tricking me. Not when I'm working on overcoming my inherent trust issues.
Oh!
Look at that blush!
The only explanation is Kitty's thumb must be the legendary weapon.
Get good!
Why, you've been holding out on me all this time then, Kitty. Be a lamb and give me your thumb!
Look, you want a summer fling as badly as the next monster, but you're not going to amputate your thumb for it. You barely escaped the lake alive, but you do lose a -2 charm and -1 flying.
Jesus.
Let's trade places.
Trade places.
Everybody choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Huh?
Choose a
Dio
fictional character.
Bambi.
I heard Dio Brando.
Bambi.
Bambi.
A Charizard.
Charizard.
Shit. Jean-Luc Picard.
Jean-Luc Picard.
These are very different characters.
I would have gone with the Walter White myself. Player order is decided based on which character you'd least like to share a tent with for a week. Start debating now.
If you were to share a tent with Dio Brando, you for sure are dying.
That's got to be last place.
No, the character order is based like the one you least
like to share a tent with. Oh, that's
so
fair.
Dio Brando for sure first.
I say Dio's got to be first.
Dio Brando. Dio Brando.
Dio Brando.
Dio Brando, pretty bad. Don't know that I would want to share a tent with Dio.
Who else do we have? We had Bambi, we had Jean-Luc Picard, and we had Charizard.
Charizard's just gonna set your tent on fire.
Yeah, Charizard's probably, I would say, I would say Dio, Charizard, Bambi, Jean-Luc Picard.
But with Charizard, you will be warm at night.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Question that matters: is it Charizard with or without Pokeball?
Probably outside of his Pokeball.
I love how
Let's say wild Charizard.
Yeah.
I mean, we can also click random.
You could click random if you would like.
I can't. It's Kitty.
Oh, Kitty has to pick random or select the order.
I was gonna say I don't know. I actually kind of like the idea of this debate.
That's actually the order I said.
I mean,
I love how the implication is we all would love to camp with Jean-Luc Picard.
Would you not?
I myself.
I would fucking love it.
I myself don't have much time at the moment, so I'm just gonna try and like say if we need to do a thing, let's just do random.
Oh, we'll do random. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go boost my.
That day you happen to take the same Monster Scouts class as Mamimi the Oni girl. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you ask her if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have once during high school. She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that can help. Where does this girl even find these weird ass drinks? Coffee is delicious, but it comes with side effects. You get an acquired fear of caterpillars, and you grow +2 creativity in your hair.
Oh.
As one does.
After that, you head to the lake with Hex and Aravi. Aravi's testing out her new Zora armor, and you're helping Hex chug as much lake water as possible.
Such big
This is
stats.
so awesome, you guys! I can breathe underwater and do a whirlpool attack. Gods, I'm so glad I spent 200 million rupees on these greaves.
Yeah.
Nice. Sorry, my mouth was full of lake water. I was trying to say, fuck yeah, this is fun as shit. Lake time with Index, fucking classic vibes.
Suddenly, you'll hear a weird voice calling out to you from across the lake. Hail, adventurers! Heed my message! You look over and see a messenger emerging from the trees. He's holding a leather scroll and he looks super stressed out.
Oh, that messenger looks familiar. I swear I recognize him. Maybe someone I cursed in the past.
Adventurer Aravi! Adventurer Hex! Adventurer Index! I have searched for many moons to deliver.
Yeah, you've got an important message for us. Life or death, blah blah blah. We know the deal. Give me the scroll, noob.
Oh my god, the gamer words continue.
The messenger gives Aravi the scroll, but right afterwards it collapses onto the ground. He appears to be dead.
Make sure to teabag and loot.
So that's
Teabag and
am I
loot.
right? Anyway, looks like the scroll says, venture to the northern wood, bring the scroll, the ring of sustenance awaits you.
Adventure awaits.
You guys,
Bye.
this scroll has main quest energy. It's kind of weird, but I bet this is an invitation to a dope-ass dungeon. Oh, I could smell the loot already.
You ain't Sung Jinwoo. Holy shit, hold everything. I just realized why I recognize this messenger. He's an actor. I saw him on TV in a commercial for that new bagel place that's opening up around here.
Bagels!
Then, if he's an actor, that can only mean the Ring of Sustenance is the new bagel store. Aravi, that scroll is a dope-ass guerrilla marketing advertisement. Yas!
Ugh.
No. It's definitely a dungeon invite. Not everything is about bagels, Hex. And the Ring of Sustenance is a super dumb name for a bagel store.
Actually, not. That's actually kind of smart.
That's kind of dope, actually.
I'm about to open a fucking bagel shop called the Ring of Sustenance right now.
Not everything is about motherfucking dungeons, little miss... Dungeon liker.
You know what, Hex? I do like dungeons, and I'm not ashamed of it, you green fart cloud!
Huff my shorts, you loser ass, tsundere ass, RPG ass, nasty smelling ass, full inventory ass, Koopa Troopa looking ass bitch.
Oh my god! Oh, hell yeah! You've been waiting for Hex and Aravi to have an argument so you could support one of them in a heroic gesture of romantic friendship. Pick a side.
I mean, Aravi's right. That's no actor, and I can prove it.
So bold.
Index, I think that messenger is an actor, so I don't think he's actually dead. Probably wouldn't be super chill to throw.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, Index! Let's hurl this corpse into the sea!
Aravi is very psyched about your corpse hurling idea. You three drag the corpse to a nearby cliff overlooking the majestic stormy ocean.
Oh, damn, those are some big waves. Kinda makes you think about how small and insignificant we all are. Am I right?
Over it.
Psych, the ocean can eat my ass.
Shut up, Hex! Okay, Index, time to hurl. I'm thinking we do a classic dead or alive test. We toss it in, and if it floats, it was a corpse. And if it doesn't float, then we all get the experience points for killing the messenger. It's a win-win.
God, I can't believe I have to put down my pizza roll blasted goldfish and be the fucking voice of reason here. I hate being the voice of reason. It's not a vibe. But holy shit, this makes zero sense, Aravi. We got totally distracted. Even if you prove this guy is actually dead, that doesn't help us figure out the scrolls.
Oh my gods, just let me throw this corpse into the ocean. I know it doesn't help us that much, but I really want to tell Sim. I haven't thrown a body off a cliff in like 2 whole months.
You know what? Do it. Yeet that man back into the mother ocean.
Yeah.
Yes! Okay, Index, here we go. 3, 2, 1, hurl!
You throw the messenger into the ocean. His body hits the water and makes a huge splash. You all have a big laugh about it and high-five each other.
Play of the game.
See? This totally proves my point. Throwing corpses into the sea kicks ass.
I still think I'm right about the bagel shop, but I'll admit that splash was dope. Now let's blindly follow the scroll to the northern woods.
Let's adventure together.
Fuck yeah. And you're coming too, Index. I'm officially making you our third-party member for this quest.
Hell yeah, support!
Woo!
I know you're only level 3, but don't worry. I'll keep you safe while we're in the dungeon. Just stay close to me.
I spam heal!
Well,
Let's go!
We're going to the dome again.
God, I
That
love
is
this part of
Camp
the
Dome.
character.
You're doing some classic battle royale. Lots of fun and murder.
Sorry, Buttercup, that's not
Wait-a.
my slipper.
Buttercup, you've cornered another player who begs you to spare her life. You decide to spare her, but you still shoot an arrow in her spleen. Little known fact, people store excess charm in there. She starts bleeding charm, so you take +2 charm and drink it. It refreshes you and makes your skin clearer.
Huh.
Love that. After doing whatever you were doing at the location where you were at that time, you're intrigued to find Damien seemingly playing with a bunch of sticks. No, I'm not playing with sticks. I'm gathering sticks because I'm doing some high quality craftsmanship to transform these sticks into, wait for it,
Damien LeVay, ultimate
pointy
survivor.
sticks! An absolutely essential camping weapon. Okay, fine, I don't really need pointy sticks. I just wanted to use this sick new Swiss Army knife my dad gave me for the camp. Check it out! Here's a bottle opener in case you come upon a wild beer bottle haunting these woods. This attachment is a screwdriver, like for maybe if we get lost and we need to build a computer to use Google Maps to find our way back. Then there's a toothpick, which, check this out, is not actually for picking teeth out of your fellow campers' mouths when they're sleeping. I learned that the fun way. My dad's told me this isn't just any Swiss Army knife. It's a hell Swiss Army knife.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not from Switzerland in Europe. It's from the Switzerland located in the third circle of hell.
Oh,
Since it's from hell, I know it has some sick secret tools that you have to discover for yourself. But I want to use them now. Gah! Tell me your secrets, knife. Tell me. I've been screaming that all day, but it still won't reveal them. Sucks. How do I get my knife to show me the hidden tools?
Play Truth or Dare with the Swiss Army knife. That's the best way to find anyone's secrets. Just read Little Kenny Knows His Knife, the super popular children's book that became a bestseller while also increasing infant mortality by 400%.
oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
I have no clue.
I don't know what to do.
no. Oh.
Oh, and by the way, we're
I'm
about to
gonna play-
encounter Juan.
I'm about to encounter what?
We're about to encounter Juan in the next scene.
Juan? I love this.
I'm gonna play
Juan,
Truth or
Juan
Dare.
the magical, the
or
magical
Dare.
Latino cat.
Yeah, Juan the small magical Latino cat.
Fucking metal.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I always love a sensible game of Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare is metal. That's how I find out people's crushes.
Arson!
And then I blackmail them to take the fall for the arson I did. I mean, the arson they did. All right, to make this fair, Rhea, you go first. Truth or Dare?
Seeing as how there's no way Damien LeVay's dares aren't life-threatening, you go with the sensible truth.
Who's the most fucking metal person at camp?
You're about to respond when the Swiss, but the Switzerland and Hell kind of Swiss, army knife begins to glow with such power that you can't look away. Without even meaning to, you find yourself saying the words, "That knife, duh."
No, it's Calculaster.
What? Just because that knife is made of literal metal, you think it's more metal than me?
You're not fit for
Being
survival.
metal is about what's in your heart and what you stab into other people's hearts. Like how I'm stabbing into your heart right now.
In the end, you didn't help Damien find out the knife's secret attachments, but you helped him find out that the actual knife part is good for stabbing people in the heart. Camp Nurse Chupacabra is able to save you, but not your -2 smarts or -1 bold.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no!
Let's go.
So, is this the second time we've gotten murdered by Damien?
Yeah, in a single day, mind you.
Feels quite canon.
Oh god, my spore stats. Oh, let's try to get those smarts up.
That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers.
Oh my god,
Live-
the squirrels are adorable.
You live some weird adventurers and share some. You live and share personal stories and secrets.
Kitty.
Nope.
You don't know their names, and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you they're part of a different game, survival resource managing one. Turns out they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games. This is deeply strange. It makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you gain +2 smarts out of it.
That's what?
They apparently gain +10 berries and +2 stamina, whatever that means.
Ooh, berries.
Ooh, stamina. Afterward, you're very busy making a friendship bracelet, but spooky, when you see a Ravi power walking through your location with a look of fierce determination in her eyes.
You guys seen any loot around here?
I slew the dragon of Danger Mountain, found the incredibly rare ruby that somehow grows inside a tree, but only during the eclipse, and only if you've leveled up. I tripped a jackalope and got the mouse's glasses back so I could train him the seed for the bead and put it on the altar under the well after I drained it using the turtle. And I cleaned up the Aegean stables and picked up Wizard Fart's dry cleaning. What's next?
Huh. Sounds like Aravi's having quite the day. You ask her why she's doing all of these random tasks.
Come on, Aravi.
Don't get me started. She's doing side quests. Helping everyone fight their enemies or find rare items, but she can't take the 5 minutes to find me a pizza for my side quest.
Pretty good.
I already told you, ordering a pizza isn't a quest with a high enough XP reward. We'll do that after I do one last real side quest for the day.
Let's adventure together.
Want to come along and help us out, Kitty? 2 heads are better than 1.
Hey, I thought I was your second head. I'm even keeping track of everything that you asked.
Unbelievable!
Oh, great. Let's see what I have left too. Robert the Robber should date Thomas the Raccoon Landlord? Hex, these are just shipping charts between all my side quest prospects.
What's your point?
My point is a list of who should fight and who should fuck, and a flowchart of love triangles does nothing for me in terms of figuring out my next move.
Did somebody say pizza?
Well, all those side quests do nothing for me in terms of finding me a pizza, so I guess we're even. Look, if I have to power through all these side quests, I may as well add some drama through my shipping flowcharts so it plays like some sort of telenovela in my mind.
Luckily for Aravi, evaluating Bonkers' courses of action based on what stats they'll give you is practically the only thing you do. Looking at Hex's notes, it's immediately clear which side quest will unlock the ultimate goal. making a Ravi smile.
No.
Aww.
That's cute.
Helpful mayor to open a TikTok account so you can follow with his teenage son. Collect 10 turnips for the town's guard who's totally not using that.
Wow.
No.
All monsters must
not
die.
the timing.
No!
Good call. I defeated dragons and slayed monsters, no offense, found ancient relics and navigated mazes. How hard could helping one old dude with technology be?
Video game equivalent of Smash Cut 2? Thank goodness you're here, says the mayor, standing on a pile of on-fire computers. I keep trying to follow all the usual troubleshooting steps. One, turn it off. Two, I can never remember what two is, so I keep having to just set them all on fire.
I love this guy. What a lunatic.
I just want to make some memes and GIFs for my teenage son to enjoy on the tricks tracks.
Oh boy. Okay. One thing at a time. It's pronounced memes and GIFs with a hard G.
Love a Ravi.
I'm with the mayor. I say GIF.
Oh
Shut
no.
up, Hex!
Hex, you're a fiend.
I'd like to propose a third option. Yif.
Or
Alright.
new option. HIF.
Mr. Mayor, let's get you acquainted with some common memes so you get a sense of this generation's humor.
Ravi grabs her phone and pulls up a funny automated video of a guy in his underwear making rainbow slime with the help from his cat. Who is he? The mayor asks.
I don't know. He's just some guy.
But how do you know him?
Oh.
I don't.
Then why are you showing it to me?
Because it's funny. I have had this exact conversation.
Why? What's the funny part?
I don't know. I can't describe it. It's funny.
Well, how did you find it?
This isn't possible.
The internet. It's just popular on the internet because it's some stranger being funny in ways I can't pinpoint.
Ravi Feliz, you're forced to spend the rest of the day explaining thick with two C's and the correct usage of the phrase I'm baby and what emojis pair best with
Baby!
The mayor understands none of it, but insists on asking a million questions anyway. It drains you of your life force you've expressed as -2 boldness and -1 smarts.
Can we go somewhere quiet for once?
I'm baby.
Legit question, as a Robbie, am I yelling too loud?
No, you're perfect.
Nope. You're good.
You are great. I mean, I'm yelling pretty loud as Scott, or as Damien.
That seems like the smarts choice.
The smarts choice?
Smart, I think, is woods. The house is bold and the lake is fun.
The lake would be fun and the manor is bold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be bold.
You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines.
Oh.
Is that good? You ask the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +2 boldness and a fun new phobia. Afterwards, you find Milo and Calculester in the foyer. Calculester is measuring the wall using one of his very best friends, a tape measure.
Success achieved.
Hey, I don't know if I can continue on right now. It's been almost 9 hours for me at this point.
Oh,
Wanna wrap it up?
Yeah.
Are y'all fine with that?
Yeah, that's
Of
okay.
course.
I am
We've been
starting
going
to
like 3
really
hours
feel it
anyway.
mentally.
Oh yeah,
All
you're
right.
right. We have been going for like 3 hours.
We've been going for 3 hours, but I've been live for 8 hours and 32 minutes.